Jonesy and Amanda in the morning.
101.7
FM.
Jen White Ryan's been working harder than Amanda on the phone to Abby Chatfield to try and borrow one of her bosomy tops.
Oh, and the bosoms.
How you going with that?
Yeah. I'm still doing the ring around to my old Austrian flannelette friends, see what they can lend me.
And he's come up with this. Jen White Rise, jibber jabber.
But Uber has my bubble tea at the front door.
Shut up, fool.
You guys had a detailed analysis of the Kiss concert last weekend.
We went to see the band Kiss. I loved Beth. You were mocking, saying, "Oh, play Beth as a joke."
My wife had troubles with
She
Beth.
kept saying, "Who's Beth? Who's Beth? And how misogynistic? Why is she to go, look, and who's Beth?"
And then we're having it home and I said, well, he's working because he and the boys are playing and they just can't
Jack
find the
and
sound.
I both said, "Will you both shut up? We're trying to listen to Beth."
Just a few more hours and I'll be back home to
It was
you.
like we were sitting in front of those two people from the Muppets. Waldorf and Sattler.
The HSC started this week. I remember mine like it was just yesterday. I mean, it kind of was.
So today we have the English paper.
English, yes.
Got English studies, tourism, travel and events.
Oh, what
I
sort
knew you'd say that.
What sort of piss HSC subject is that?
Having said that,
Tourism, travel and
it's
events.
old people like you who think that, but shouldn't the exams be more geared to careers and
What about
life?
bricklaying or making cement?
Well, good luck, everyone. If
Good
you do
luck.
tourism and events, Jonesy wishes you well.
You'll do very
And when
well.
you're booking his holidays, send him to hell.
Well, that escalated.
This week saw actor Will Ferrell playing DJ at his son's frat house party. It doesn't matter who you are, your kids are still going to think you're lame.
My kids have said to me many times where they've had functions and stuff, they said, can you just not be here? I had my son's own wedding when I was about to do the speech. No, he wanted me to be there. But he said, just, tone it down a bit, Dad.
I always used to threaten the kids that I'd come to something dressed as Cruella de Vil with a big cigarette holder and a giant coat made out of dogs.
That would be great.
They were all farmed.
That would be great.
Here's some big news, TV bosses. Jonesy is done with reality TV.
My thing is, there's no more reality TV for me.
Where are you going?
Well, unless the next show is hosting Tipping Point.
You've never watched
It's
it.
it's an easy gig. You do that for the rest of your life. This gravy train can't run forever.
I do know that there's a new show in town and they will want you to be a contestant on it. Celebrity Embarrassing Bodies. You're a shoo-in.
And it's one thing to have crazy people names, but what about crazy pet names?
Well, I saw a dog the other day. The trend at the moment is you get your dog's name embroidered on its little harness. Hugo, I'm sure it was Huygo. So it was a say and spell for a dog.
Huygo.
Yeah. Oh. So the dogs at the dog park go, no, there's a Y in there. Spelt with a Y. That's what the dog would say in the park as it's eating poo. As it's drinking out of the toilet.
I hope my bubble tea hasn't got warm. This has been Gen Y Rise Jibber Jabber.
Thanks, mate.
Jonesy and Amanda in the morning.
101.7
WSFM.